Okay. Hello.
Try again. No, you try.
Let me turn my TV sound off so there's no echo. The chat is not loading for me. I am doing what I can to fix it. Okay, there it goes. Hello.
Here.
Hi.
Nope, that is not. Is not. Is not. Pay attention.
Stop it!
Fine.
Stop it! You don't
Here
know
you
what
are.
you're doing!
Ha! There it is.
You've done it now. He's coming back. He's coming back.
The notes were correct.
The instrument was not.
One needs both to get his attention.
But if you know how to sing to him,
He will take you where you need to go.
would you care to hear anything else, brother? Perhaps a waltz?
Like if you do this, if you take too long, it just tells you like do it.
Who are you?
We are where we are needed.
And needed where we are.
So Comstock uses these songs. Are there others we can use? Somebody to keep the bird off our back?
Excuse me.
Perhaps you should ask the maestro himself.
So where is he?
Ah, God.
Of course. Well, at least they left the piano.
My favorite part of that scene is how if you look at Elizabeth there, she's just like, what the fuck is going on?
That's Comstock House. If we're gonna find him, we should start there.
We need to leave the dock. We need to immediately. The boat.
God.
Where are these people going?
Wherever the Vox Populi ain't.
I'm okay.
You need to remove your belongings or we can't take any more people. The barge is full. You're going to have to remove some of your luggage if we're going to fit more people on deck.
Huh. I bet there's something I can loot here. Yeah, give me that money. I just love that though. Because Elizabeth looks as confused as anyone else. What the fuck? Alright.
The barge is at full weight. We're taking off now. Disembark.
Go ahead. Do it.
All right.
God, I'm doing terribly right now. Cannot hit this dude. There.
Perfect timing. Open it!
You need this!
Got it.
Salt's here!
Okay, I think that's everybody. I'm playing on easy just for the sake of showing stuff off better. Because I'm here for the plot, not the shoot mans.
It's locked.
Let me see.
What is it about that song that brings in the bird?
It always has. When I was younger, I used to be excited when I heard it.
Excited.
He was all I had. He fed me, brought me books. He was my friend.
Friend?
Until I grew up. And I hated him. Because he was my warden. He's just Comstock's pet, isn't he? Just like me. Ready.
Once people get their blood up, it ain't easy to settle it down again.
This is on our hands, isn't it?
Can you help me out with this lock?
Really? That little old lock. There.
Oh, we got a shitty weapon. I have full salts. I can't do anything else there. Yeah, I thought it was a little weird that they made the Vox literally scalpers.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Also, is it just me or are all the Vox weapons fucking terrible? Alright. Got what I needed.
Found some money.
Actually, hey. That's how much I needed for what I wanted. I think. I don't. What was it? Let's try the Bronco chain thing. Oh. Oh, it's been 10,000 Silver Eagles. God. Oh, there's a lockpick there. I didn't even notice. Oh, that salt. Give me the damn salt. Thank you. Honestly, the point where I felt like this game was kind of being a little stupid about how heavy-handed it is was when Booker said some line about how the only difference between Comstock and Fitzroy is how you spell the name. Oh.
What are you doing?
Yeah. So good.
This prophecy business.
They did go really stupid with it.
Anyone can really see the future. Do you?
I saw something once when I first got here. A dream. It was New York, but larger than any New York I ever saw. It was burning.
None of the prophet's magic is rubbing off on you.
Whoa.
We shall not be
Go ahead.
Done!
Do it.
Sure thing!
Get him, Robo Washington. Oh yeah, you're doing great.
Can you open this?
Let me have a look. Ready.
Okay, this is one of my favorite parts of the game. For a few reasons.
I just realized who those two are. They, well, at least she, invented the technology that allows the city to float.
Giant balloons.
Quantum particles, suspended in space-time at a fixed height.
So, not giant balloons?
But the thing is, my book said they disappeared several years ago.
I told you they'd come.
No, you didn't.
Right. I was going to tell you they'd come.
But you didn't.
But I don't.
You sure that's right?
Something tells me they're not exactly what they
Watch this.
I was going to have told you they'd come.
No,
The subjunctive.
that's not.
It's one of my favorite little
I
visual
don't think
gags.
the syntax.
They seem to want to help.
They seem to be out of their
Oh,
minds.
the audio's low? Let me turn it up some. If you notice, like, he was pretending to paint her, but he was actually just painting a picture of himself. Okay, let me see. Tell me if this is better.
What's odd?
The fact that we sometimes.
Finish each other's sentences.
Exactly.
It would be odder if we didn't.
How do you suppose they manage that?
I'll get back to you after I figure out the floating city bit.
Listen to what's on the radio,
Come
by
on.
the way.
Comstock House is up ahead.
Fucking ragtime version of Shiny Happy People. Is that not the weirdest fucking thing? Alright. I don't like Elizabeth. Also, if you notice, she's wearing, the thing she's wearing on her neck is the thing we picked earlier. Get out of the way! Thank you. Sometimes her pathing can be kind of bad. I love that part though.
The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne. He was grooming me, wasn't he?
Comstock? Yeah, I think so.
Why lock me up?
Well, I'm guessing you didn't want to be groomed. Maybe he had something in the works to make you agreeable.
Like what?
I think it's best we don't find out.
Thought they'd stay on top forever.
Bucking Bronco is really busted. What's I here for? Whoops. Somehow managed to spend literally every cent I had just now. Okay, I need 357. That was a complete accident. Oh. Yes, actually.
Catch!
Would you rather be deadly or dead?
Let's find a little more money. I need 357.
I could ever so use your aid. I hope no one has forgotten me here. Now back to the music.
Sorry.
Need a lock picked.
Looks simple enough. Got it.
I'm also eating midstream, so please forgive me. All right.
Need money? Here you go.
Caterpillar.
Cool. So now we have our carbine fully upgraded. I don't like any of these weapons. Oh, wait, I see.
Mr. Comstock, when we next meet, it won't be to parley. See, I went out to that Hall of Heroes to scalp your false shepherd for you. Turns out, though, DeWitt speaks Sioux. He helped me to swap words with this crippled child I've been, looking after. Now, after hearing how the kid has fared in your city, I'm thinking when we take your pelt, I'll let him hold the knife.
Anyone with a gun, anyone wearing glasses. Round up the rest.
Oh man, that guy's having a bad day.
Look, a lockpick.
Can you unlock this?
Really? That little old lock. It's done.
Think you can crack this one open?
Looks simple enough. All yours.
roses cling. Picture the sun sweet London. Think what we used to be. And then
Booker, catch!
for making movies.
Christ, I hate that song. This is an interesting one, actually.
What's that?
I'm kind of scrounging for shit now. Ooh. Okay. I don't have any plan on dying, so I don't need that.
Found some money. Take this.
That'll
I
do.
like how she just like throws you money from time to time. Just like, hey, I found some cash. Have it. It's like, oh yeah. I thought the door opens. Guess not.
Go ahead.
You bet.
Give me just a second here. We'll probably be able to finish this game tonight. Okay. Forgot your field of view gets all weird when you speed up like that, though. Not a fan.
Here you go, you sons of bitches! Your homes are out!
will fall.
Give me a second. I'll see what else I can find.
Also, worth noting that the motorized Patriots for the Vox have Lincoln heads on them.
Get back here!
Bottle salts! Catch, Booker!
Nice! Do it!
There you go!
Do it!
All right! Found ammo!
I don't know if you could ever make Lincoln and Washington fight.
You hold on to this.
Actually, yeah.
Appreciate
you can. I missed a chance to do that a few minutes back before the gondola. Jeez. Well, I guess he's not going to be using that banana.
Could you take a look at this lock?
Let me see. Got it.
Who wants to die? Like hell. Open it.
Those turnstiles are one way. Should we check out the bookstore before we leave?
Absolutely.
Found some money. Want it?
That'll do. Elizabeth, little help?
Looks simple enough. Ready.
Let's see. Yeah, that sounds good.
Check out downstairs.
Oh, jeez.
Join the fight!
Sally! The bastard snuck in while the Vox was shooting up the place and took my girl! Got her locked up in the Salty Oyster, his hidden closet he keeps all his treasures. Just need to hit the button under the register to open it, but...
Okay, let's do that. After I finish looking around in here. Yeah, okay. Let's take a quick run back to the Salty Oyster. Oh, jeez. Hi. Yeah, it'd be nice if the game, like, directed you to side quests.
Booker, look, really? We just risked our lives for a bit of titillation?
I think I knew her. Worked at a bar on Houston Street.
I bet you did.
Plenty of good stuff in here. Including... Oh god, I see what you're talking about.
Press to generate a magnetic shield. Hold to absorb damage and release to throw it back. Hold and release to create an explosive trap.
This Kung Pao chicken sure is good. Okay. So, oh, hang on.
You have been transfused, brother, into a new reality. But your body rejects the cognitive dissonance through confusion and hemorrhage. But we are together, and I will mend you. For what separates us now but a single chromosome?
So have you figured out what the deal with the Lutesses is yet? Because now that you've heard that one, it's pretty obvious. Anybody want to wager a guess? Yeah, they're the same person.
I'm not ready. You need salt.
There!
All right.
Go!
Yes. Robert and Rosalind Lutece are the same person in alternate timelines.
Want to hold on to this?
Great.
Oh, wait. I think either one. There's machines that just like spew a vapor, so.
It's locked when we pass through. We won't be able to return.
Oh man, if they taste like some kind of blue soda or something, I'm down. Just because blue is not a color that food naturally occurs in doesn't mean it's not a goddamn delicious flavor for everything. I'm sorry, I got the hiccups
Can
really
you
bad.
open this?
My book said most fools keep the combination no more than 20 feet away.
Let's hope we find one of those fools.
The best soda I've ever had was blue. Okay, so let's see.
This might be it. Why are you so keen on lock-picking and code-breaking?
If you put a person in a cage, they develop an interest in such things.
I suppose so.
And I won't be locked up again.
Elizabeth. Elizabeth, you...
Promise me.
I will stop him.
That is an oath you cannot keep. But promise me that if it comes to it, you will not let him take me back.
It won't come to that. All right?
That scene was better in the original version of the game. They posted like they posted a thing that was like it had that scene in a different place in the game, and I felt like it was handled a lot better there. Honestly. That's just me.
Look, rocks are tearing this place apart.
Go ahead.
Sure thing. Still looking.
Okay, I don't know how that worked, but I'll take it.
That one! Now!
Handyman!
Oh hell.
Elizabeth!
Done!
There!
Haven't found anything! You're bleeding! Take this!
Much obliged.
Okay. Eli sure is weak on this game.
Found ammo! Take it!
That'll do.
Is this the right way? Okay, that's the right way. Which means...
Seems right up your alley.
Really? That little old lock.
I gotta look around.
All yours.
Okay, I think this is a place we don't need to be yet, actually. Oh, Christ. I remember where we are in the game now. Also, here's something creepy.
Open it.
We can make a decoy where it's just Booker from an alternate timeline just hanging around. I'm not the only one that thinks that's a little spooky, right? Okay. Village of Emptiness, yeah.
Need money?
Always.
Got a lock here.
At the next,
Back there at the shop, what you asked me to do.
Let's not discuss it.
No, what did that thing do to you?
If he were to take me back, that's death, Mr. DeWitt. Or something so like it, I cannot tell the difference.
that's originally where we would have gotten Return to Cinder if we haven't found that side quest thing.
Do it now. Do it.
On it!
Your family's next! Death freeze me! He's still there?
So yeah, we have every vigor now, so that's nice. It'll be a little bit until we get to the worst part of this game. But we're getting there. I refuse to get into a games as art discussion.
Take this!
Thanks.
Especially about this game. Okay. I could have sworn I could go in here. Oh, later? Okay. Oh, you're right. Yes.
You know, I keep thinking about that dream that you had. New York on fire. There's something about it.
This is the fight that got me stuck for a long time. Never mind, no it's not. We're close to it.
Lady Comstock, how lovely to see you. Wonderful of you to make the journey, especially considering your painful death 19 years ago.
Lady Comstock.
The dress. The thing has mistaken me for my mother.
Your fingerprints do not seem to be your own today, Lady Comstock. Are you unwell?
This isn't going to work.
I think it can.
Your mother's dead, Elizabeth.
Yes. I think it's time I paid my respects. Let's head to where she's buried.
Let's see. Yeah, I like that intercom thing there. Oh, I was walking into a wall because I wasn't paying attention because I was looking at Twitter. I don't remember this room.
Need some help with this.
Wait, they had Sid Meier's Pirates playing at an art museum?
There.
That's interesting. That's an interesting choice, too. Like, okay.
There's the graveyard, where my mother's buried.
What was that?
Where are you going? What are we looking for?
There it is.
By the way.
Go ahead!
There.
It's your mother's grave.
They have her preserved in an airtight chamber. Her fingerprints will get us into Comstock House.
She's your
A
mother.
mother who abandons their child doesn't draw a lot of sympathy in my book.
Take a moment to think about what you're doing.
There. Will you open the door, or do I have to go in without you?
I think the reason they made that lock when you have to phase in is because you can go here without her really early in the game, I think.
Elizabeth.
It's her. How are you, Mother? All locked up in there, huh? Looks like you and I have some common ground.
Let me do it.
No.
Let me do it.
You see, child, you chose to follow a false shepherd, and he has led you astray. What I do for love. What lion does not cringe to see their cub in pain? But spare the rod, spoil the child. If you won't listen to me, perhaps you will listen to your mother.
Elizabeth, are you all right?
Where did she
Just
go?
hold on. You need to rest for a minute.
No, I'm getting that hand.
Elizabeth, why is your mother a ghost?
She's not. He used me to power that device. He opened up some kind of tear.
I love how he's just like, why is your mother a ghost?
What's happening?
It would seem your mother is raising the dead. What is she?
No. What am I? My God. Is she the source of my power?
But what is she? Alive or dead?
Why do you ask what?
When the delicious question is when.
The only difference between past and present
Is semantics.
lives, lived, will live.
Dies, died, will die.
If we could perceive time as it truly was,
What reason would grammar professors have to get out of bed?
like us all, Lady Comstock exists across time.
She is both alive and dead.
She perceives being both.
She finds this condition disagreeable.
Perception without comprehension.
It's a dangerous combination.
Look! Footsteps.
She goes to unfinished business.
We have to follow her. Convince her to open the gate to Comstock House.
I love blue tusses. I'm gonna get a drink, so I'll be right back. Hello. Hello. My favorite character in this game is probably Rosalind Lutece, yeah. Both Luteces are good. I mean, they're technically the same person, but generally I like the dialogue they give Rosalind more. I got a Coca-Cola. Actually, no, it's not a Coca-Cola. It's an off-brand one. It's the Winn-Dixie brand.
It's a shame you have need of her
Ah,
in
God.
the Comstock house.
Frankly, she doesn't seem all that cooperative.
There is a way to bring her to reason.
3 truths you must discover first.
Truths which, in this world, Comstock has destroyed.
If only one of you had the power to alter time and space.
That would be a blessing, wouldn't it?
It's not a spoiler.
Well, they're sarcastic.
President's choice would be pretty amazing.
Yeah, I noticed.
I don't understand. She doesn't belong here. I brought something through. I'm not so sure it was her.
Anyway, no, that's not a spoiler, because at this point in the game you can already figure that out. I'm sorry about all the hiccuping I'm doing, but I get the hiccups a lot. Yeah, Ken Levine does the voice of the stuff. You know, even though I don't actually totally love bucking Bronco, like,
Hey, don't point that at me.
I didn't know she would do that, huh? That is interesting.
Fancy putting those lock-picking skills to work?
No problem. It's done.
What was I gonna say? Does anyone remember what I was gonna say? Elizabeth, what was I gonna say? Hey. You guys know the lines. Oh yeah, bucking Bronco. I don't actually love the spell itself, but I really like the effect it has when you cast it and like your hand gets all freaky and starts falling apart. That's pretty cool. We're at the Lutece laboratory now. Y'all can be all grossed out as much as you want, but I think it's really cool.
It's a tear.
There's something in there. Should I open it?
You are!
That's my mother.
I assure you, madam, my sexual interest in your dear prophet is non-existent.
Madame Lutece.
Furthermore, the man is quite sterile. It's a lie. Come here, you little bastard! I want you out of my house!
Sterile. Then what were you to them?
Lady Comstock seems to believe the child is a result of some errant act of carnality between myself and her beloved prophet. I told the poor woman the truth, that the child was a product of our little contraption, but I think she found that less believable than her delusion.
What did you mean before when you said Lady Comstock didn't belong here?
She's almost feral. It's like she's a reflection of... I don't know.
Comstock seems to have been made sterile by simple exposure to our contraption. A theory. Just as sexual reproduction can de-emphasize the traits of each parent, so goes the effect of multiple realities on our own. Your traits dissipate until they become unrecognizable or cease to exist.
You said there was something in here I could find, but I'm not sure what you were talking about. But I'll take a look around, see if I can remember.
Perfect.
Corner of the machine, alright.
Comstock has sabotaged our contraption. Yet, we are not dead. A theory. We are scattered amongst the possibility space. But my brother and I are together, and so I'm content. He is not. The business with the girl lies unresolved. But perhaps there is one who can finish it in our stead.
I know I'm playing really slow, and I apologize for that, but I'm trying to make sure I don't miss anything. Okay, floor under the machine. What am I looking for here? Tiny scenery thing. A spoiler, none item I can pick up. I'm not sure. Give me a hint about what it is, and I might know what you're talking about. Yeah, that thing flickering like crazy. It's cool. Go ahead and say it. I'm gonna... Because otherwise I'm gonna keep walking around. So yeah, tell me. I take full responsibility. Oh. Oh! Yeah, okay. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, okay. That makes perfect sense. And the clipboard in the kitchen has names. Names that seem completely unreadable on this version. But otherwise, yeah. I see what you were talking about. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, Xbox version. Oh, it'll make sense when we finish the game. I promise this game will make more sense when we finish the game. Oh, the music shop? No, I didn't. Oh, jeez. Oh, the music. The photo shop is where we have to go. The music shop, I don't know about.
Can you help me out with this lock?
Something challenging. Done.
You can jump from. You can just load a chapter anytime.
The cipher is.
No idea where the cipher is. Oh, well, that's convenient.
Elizabeth, little help?
All done.
Side over the bank. Got it.
Found some money.
I thought there was an infusion in here, honestly. But I guess not.
Elizabeth?
Looks simple enough. It's done.
So where's that music store you mentioned? Because I want to check that out, because that sounds interesting. Oh, jeez.
We're singers!
Music shop was back. Okay. Actually, let's go check that out. I mean, there's a knot. House floating in the air by the graveyard. Can do. Because I'm curious about that. There's a mode called 1999 mode because 1999 is the year.
I've seen the signs. I know what's coming.
Oh. Jeez. 1999 is the year that System Shock 2 came out. Oh, yeah.
My dear brother, these holes in the thin air continue to pay dividends. I know not which musician you borrow your notes from, but if he has half the genius of the biologist I now observe, well, then you are to be the Mozart of Columbia.
Yep. So. I love that. That was worth going back for, I think. Yeah, the songs that they made into like old-timey versions are the Beach Boys' God Only Knows. Cyndi Lauper's Girls Just Want to Have Fun. R.E.M's Shiny Happy People. I can't remember who sang Tainted Love. Was it? Yeah. Okay, that sounds right. Are there any more that I missed? Oh, Fortunate Son, which is Creedence Clearwater Revival. That one doesn't actually have like an old-time version. You just find somebody singing it. I thought that was kind of cool. The whole idea of music being stolen from the future is really cool to me, though. I am a total sucker for that. Okay, let's see. Okay, so you said there's a code in a side room in the bank, so let's check that out. Is this it? This door isn't open.
I see him!
Appreciate it.
Ah, jeez.
Sorry.
Footsteps seem to go down to the vault.
Alright, let's take a look around, see what we can find. That's kind of cool, but I'm not going to use it.
What's that?
50% of everything people earn here goes right to Comstock as a tithe.
I gotta get me a job in the profit business.
I'm sorry, I'm talking to a friend while I'm doing this.
Need money? Alright, let's see. Type 3 letters to spell the voice.
3 letters.
VOX. Try the typewriter.
I love that, just a little impressed whistle. It's funny.
Just what the doctor ordered.
I know the prophet is a liar, but he cannot be. I know the prophet is a murderer, but he cannot be. For if the future lies only in the imagination of God, why would he reveal it to such a monster?
Okay. Anything else worth getting in the bank before we head to the vault or whatever? So? Alright. Oh yeah, I hate that you have to do the ghost thing repeatedly. No, the box weapons are terrible. At least from my experience, I thought they were god-awful. I never used them. Wow. Oh, use your fucking inside voice. Where'd Crow Dude go? That's gonna freak me out if I don't kill that guy. Where'd he go? Guess he disappeared. God knows he'll show up when I try to start doing shit. Oh, there you are. That wasn't difficult.
And if I do this sabotage, all their patents, all of them, Mr. Fink. Now, why does the Prophet want these two killed?
For the same reason Lady Comstock lies buried. The child.
And why does he want me to do it?
Because only you can make it seem an accident.
I don't think that's the real Lady Comstock. I think she's a combination of herself and my feelings towards her.
What do you mean?
I'm just so angry. At her and at my father. I think she's her, but she's also partly me. I'm not even sure I understand it myself.
The Archangel tells me that Columbia will only survive so long as my line sits the throne. Yet Lady Comstock produces no child. I have done what a man can do, yet there is no child. I have asked Lutece about the matter, but even she refuses to help.
Man, gotta say, that's a lot more difficult on normal. For what it's worth, on normal I died so many times there I completely ran out of money. I can't even imagine doing that on 1999, just because, like, ugh. What a bullet sponge. Need some damn ammo. That's what I want to hear. Oh, hang on. When you die, what happens is Elizabeth, like, saves your life. But it costs them
little help.
This won't take long at all.
She, like, pulls you out of the
Go.
fight to a safe spot and revives you with, like, half health. Yeah. Or if you're, what was I gonna say? If Elizabeth isn't with you, you die and you wake up in Booker's office and you open a door and you're back in the game. Which I thought was a kind of interesting way to do it. IMO. Oh, there's a recording? Oh, really? Must have missed that one.
Hey, there's a lockpick over there.
Lockpick. I'm not seeing it. Maybe you could like point it out for me or something. No, I mean like she. I mean she should make an icon for it like she does when she points out enemies. Oh, there it is. It's behind that RPG ammo. That's pretty cool, actually. Let's actually get... I don't really have any ammo problems, so let's not bother with that, but let's get... Okay, God, no way is it?
It's locked.
Seems easy enough. All done.
I heard somebody. See if I can deal with whoever's lurking around. Maybe it's nobody.
But you two are dead. I took your funeral photo.
Yes, and made an absolute hash of it.
One doesn't expect a picture of one's cause.
To come across so lifelessly.
That's insanity. What proof would you have that Mr. Fink would hurt the Lutesses?
The Lutesses told me.
The Lutesses? When?
Yesterday. Yesterday morning.
Rupert! They've been dead these 7 days.
Okay, so here's the deal with the Lutesses, because now you have been told everything that the game's really going to tell you. Essentially, the Lutesses have become unstuck in time. They are kind of jumping around from time to time. They essentially say that they go where they are needed, when they are needed. So that's the deal. They are kind of outside of time and space. See, you think of it like Sliders, I think of it like Billy Pilgrim. Billy Pilgrim's the main character in Slaughterhouse 5. The whole book is basically like him jumping through time. Please read Slaughterhouse 5. It's a really fucking good book. Like, Slaughterhouse 5 is straight up one of my favorite books.
Assaults!
Yeah, a lot of Vonnegut's work is a lot like Catch 22. Which I need to read still. I've read a little bit of it and I really liked it, but I never got around to actually, like, doing it.
Could you take a look at this lock?
I'll give it a whirl. It's done.
In front of all the men, the sergeant looked at me and said, "Your family tree shelters a teepee or two, doesn't it, son?" This lie, this calumny, it followed me all my life. From that day, no man truly called me comrade. It was only when I burnt the teepees with the squaws inside did they take me as one of their own. Only blood can redeem blood.
Lutesses.
And anyone who knew the truth was better dead than alive.
I'm not even his daughter. I'm just some specimen to be poked and prodded.
No, you are not. Elizabeth, listen to me. What you've been through. Ain't nobody in the world deserves that.
Booker.
We are getting out of here, you got it? You're never gonna have to look back.
This is not my mother. He killed you both. Guess if me. I know you hate me for not being your daughter. And I hated you for not being my mother. Here's some cash.
Just throw me in legal monologue. Okay.
Here!
Perfect timing!
I owe you an apology. Comstock used me to bring you back, but I brought back a version of you from the reality that I had built up in my own head. He pretended to love you, like he pretended to love me. I am not your husband's bastard. I am his victim. My days of victimhood are done. We must forgive each other. Because there's one far worse than you or I. The prophet killed me because you wouldn't keep his secret about me.
If that's so, then why am I alive?
Not in this world. Maybe this is you in another world where you never meet him.
Where I saved him.
I don't know. Is that possible?
Find out, child. Find out.
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt.
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt.
catch up to her. Come after me if you want. I'm not letting you take her, you hear me? Ah, you feathered piece of shit! I'm not going to... Snow. It's July. Elizabeth! Can you hear me?
Get your hands off of me! Just take me back to my tower. Please, please.
Show all the reels? If I figure out what you're talking about, then yeah, sure.
Is that?
Some men dream of money.
What the...
Some men dream of love. My father dreamt of a flood of fire. We were given Eden, and we turned it into Sodom. Why do we deserve salvation? The Lord gave Noah a fish in the form of a flood, but he was not so easy on me. He said, "Prophet, I want you to train a nation of fishermen."
What is this place? What are you planning to do to me?
Damn it! I gotta find a way in. I hope I don't have to go all the way up to the ward. All right. Listen, I just want to see the girl. Where are those? Doesn't matter. Just gotta get to the warden's office.
Please, what is this place? Just send me back to my tower.
It's too late for that now, child. Your father gave you a lovely home, and you chose to destroy it.
He's not my father.
Right before the Father, I can see all that must be and must not be.
Ah, screw it. I'm just gonna kill these guys.
Would you like to pray with me?
Hurting me. Please just let me go.
We're going to cure you.
I'm not sick.
Your spirit is.
Tell me if I missed anything, by the way.
Our minds are born festering with sin. Some are so blighted, they will never find redemption. The mind must be pulled up from the roots. My children are without blame, without fault, and without choice. For what is the value of will when the spirit is found wanting?
I'm Dr. Pettifog, Elizabeth, and I'll be taking care of you.
Get away from me.
Defiant, even after all this time. DeWitt just left you here. You need to give up on him, love.
He will come.
I'm eating also. I'm sorry. I got a fried wonton that I'm munching on. I had Chinese food for dinner. I have a little left over. That was lucky.
The specimen needs to be destroyed. If we modify the procedure, we could... It would be safer for everyone. It would seem an accident.
What did the Lord receive in return for his gift? Eve and her apple. Humanity wrote a bad check. The blood was the only way to settle accounts. Columbia. Not a different arc in a different time.
I like how this game gets a little survival horror in this area. Not like really, because it's still not really that difficult, and also, I mean, it's pretty fast, but it's like...
The child is ready. This time, Prophet. Even if we cure her, why do you think she'll do what you ask?
My daughter has two problems, Doctor. One is the condition that science will cure her of. The other affliction is of a spiritual nature.
What affliction is that?
Hope.
Where did I put the rest of that one? Oh, there it is.
Your surgery is tomorrow, you know. You better eat. Oh, you still expect DeWitt to burst in and rescue you, don't you? It's been 6 months.
6 months?
Anyway, if I miss something important, please tell me and I'll go back and get it.